record, because you have it on record. So I think that'll work.
Test.
We have a lot more.
Is
we
it
have-
testing now? I mean, is it going now?
Well, the radio part's not going, but that's going.
So you can look back and see if it actually
Right,
did something.
yeah, right, yeah.
Okay.
And then, well, I don't know if we can or not, because we're not really broadcasting. But if I went on and broadcasted right now, we could probably go in there and test it.
Mm-hmm.
And we might be able to do that if you want. You want to do an ad for your show? Just go on the camera and do an ad. Just to say something. For like 2 minutes or whatever. And then we can go maybe watch it if this thing's working. Just to play with it if you want to. Or I'll do an ad later, I don't care. But I think,
yeah, because
I
I'm
think
not sure if I want people to know who I am yet, because
What? Jesus
know what
Christ.
I'm debating, because I bought these masks, these really seductive masks, and I'm thinking I'm not going to be the masked
Wow,
mystery.
that's an interesting concept.
Yeah, and so I don't want people to really know what I look like. It would be a
Wow.
mystery. I might have it dimmed in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
So I'm
kind of cool.
still trying to decide. So if I go
That's
on there, I'm like,
gimmicky.
all right, then it's like,
That's gimmicky.
yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I bought some really nice masks too.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm still debating.
All right.
That's why I was like, well, I would do it, but I'm like, what if somebody gets on there and looks and then they go, I remember what she looks like. Here's her.
Well, they
Somebody wanna
might
be
recognize
devious.
your mouth sometime.
Oh, never. Never will they recognize that.
Okay.
I have a couple questions.
Sure.
One is, I'm deciding to change the show. I mean, of course, it'll still be played on at 122, but for my guest's sake, so I can have interviews at normal times, I want to make it possible so that I can come in here, do a show at 10 maybe, pre-record it, and then play it at 1 or 2, so that way I can have people coming in and being interviewed at normal times and stuff, and then reset it for later. And then the other thing is a link. Like, nobody really knows how to find me. You know, right now I'm telling people, okay, go to Las Vegas Tribune or Radio Tribune, you know, scroll down, click on the mic, then press play, like I'm having to do a lot. And a lot of people are just saying, send me a link where I can listen to you at and all that. So I don't have that. How do I get that?
A live link. Well, they would just have to. I don't know how you would not. I don't know how you get around those steps of going to the mic, and I mean that's going live.
Mm-hmm. And so do I say Las Vegas Tribune or Radio Tribune?
Radio Tribune.
Oh, okay.
I think it comes up on Las Vegas Tribune too.
I think it comes on a Radio Tribune.
But Radio Tribune comes up for sure.
But I tell them, go to Las Vegas Tribune, then go to Radio Tribune. Because the last time you had to go to both. Then go to the mic, then press play. Like, I tell them the whole steps, because a lot of times people can't find it. They're like, what do I do next and what?
Oh,
It's a lot of steps, and so people are less likely to click on if it's not easy access, rather than say, here's my link, and they go, let me check her out real quick. You know what I mean?
We had a call on Rolando's show today from a guy at the airport in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure he was listening on his laptop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of cool. I didn't ask him how he was listening. I figured that he had to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it went well. He was on there for 15, 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And really worked good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Where are we? I guess I got to get out of this thing. Yeah,
Isn't this chair more comfortable here than this one?
Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure.
Because I kept putting this one here, and somebody kept moving this one back, and I was thinking, this one is so much more comfortable for back support.
Yeah. No.
I just moved the table out a little bit so this one would sit better, but my back was hurting that night sitting in this.
Yeah. No. Whatever you want. We're not in love with anything in here.
I was wondering, because somebody kept putting this chair, I was like, man.
I guess Rolanda
This chair
does
hurt my
that.
head.
I think I might have done it once or twice when I had someone sitting over there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see.
I mean, it makes a lot more noise, of course, that's probably why. So I can get somebody in here to make some kind of soundproof shit and put a carpet right there.
Las Vegas Tribune. Let's see what comes up on this one.
Get fingerprints on these things.
Las What do you figure out on the door?
I'm thinking we're going to have to get somebody to knock that wooden panel off.
Yeah, Las Vegas Tribune. You gotta go to Las Vegas Tribune and then you gotta click on Las
Radio
Vegas Tribune.
Then you gotta click on Radio Tribune.
Right, with it, yeah. This
No,
is Las Vegas
This is right here
Tribune.
too, but see, you still have to click on Radio Tribune.
Yeah, but you do one extra step here, cause this, when you do that, it goes to Google or whatever and all the things come up. So you have to click on Las Vegas Tribune. So then do that and then this comes up and Radio Tribune is on here,
You typed in Las Vegas Tribune.
on a search engine.
Right.
And it goes to
This.
Google and then it lists all the things
That's
that
what I'm
match
saying.
that.
It's
So
super.
then you have to hit on that and then this comes up.
Right, it's a lot of steps.
If you do Radio Tribune, I think just this, no, then you still have to do the same thing, you still have to click on Radio Tribune.
Do
So you
Radio
have the
Tribune?
same amount of, you have the same, do Radio Tribune?
It's just a lot of steps.
Well, but I don't know how to get around them. I don't
gotta
think you
figure
can
out
get
a
around
way.
them.
There's gotta be a way.
Well, but how would people be set up? And there might be a way you can set up your computer to do it. See, you click on, I always click on the second one because I like it better. It shows the microphone. This one doesn't show the microphone for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I gotta figure out how to get a link.
Yeah, but don't you have to, you have to send the people the link. I don't know.
We should have a list of the shows. Like there should be a
Well, on this you do,
part where.
but you only have the Wirecast shows,
What does that mean?
the ones with the video.
What I'm saying is
See, YouTube
how
channel.
you guys have it, that right there. Go back.
And get this. This will list all the shows down here, see?
Mm-hmm. And then they should be able to click on it. But that's no, it's not.
Hmm?
You're on YouTube now. I'm talking about on the normal page, which you were on before. We need a setup where when you come on here, like you can click on Wake Up Call and then that show will play, or The Herd, or Open Mic, and they can hear whatever. That's how it needs to be set up. So I gotta get a tech guy in here to figure that out, so that then the shows will play, the last current show of your show will play, or you know what I mean?
I mean, that would, you'd be changing this whole thing to,
But that's what needs to be done.
yeah. No, if that can be done, that's fine. Whatever is easier, you know. We'll open anything that'll work. Anything that's easier. we're
And
all
there needs to
for
be
it.
an easier way to access this and links for everything, so I can.
Let's-
Alright,
right,
well,
that
if you
should
can
be
figure out a
fine.
way that I can record the show, if not, then I'll try to get a tech guy in
Do
here.
you, oh yeah, well, I wanted to go over that. Here, I gotta get,
I just gotta come out of the pocket.
I'll get, well, I can help you too, but. I gotta get Rolando in here so we can go to that screen that has the old shows. And then we,
Even if you can, no, I don't
I
want
can
to.
do, if you came in here at 10 o'clock and you go like you're gonna go live,
I gotta write those down, I gotta write that down. I don't even know that step that you just did.
I'm not too sure,
You just did it,
huh?
you just did it.
Oh, yeah,
I need to write that down.
okay,
Let me get my pen and paper.
okay.
What are you doing? I'm going to a meeting.
What?
I'm going to a meeting. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Can you show me something real quick? Only take a
I
second.
don't think, huh?
No? What I wanted you to show me was,
What do you want? Because I'm in a hurry.
I know.
I'm
you
late
always
for
are.
my meeting.
This here,
Yeah?
how do I take an old show and move it to the, you do something here, you name it.
Yeah, you have to go over there. What is, read the ones in the left.
RT dash.
In the left, in the left.
Oh. Desktop downloads, Dropbox, new programs, recent.
New programs, I believe it is.
New programs.
You drag it from here to put them over there.
So you You go-
drag it from there.
and put it over here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me just try one.
Okay? I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Yeah, right.
One of these days, I'll get in and sit still for 2 goddamn seconds so I can get something done.
Huh?
One of these days, I'll get in and sit for 2 seconds so I can get something done.
I don't know how he must have done and done about your key lost. He thinks it's 50, but we don't know for sure. Anyway, I'll be back in 20 minutes.
That's the bathroom, that's not outside.
All right,
take
so
20 minutes
we
in there?
gotta,
Okay, so what do we do to get the wire?
here, I'm gonna do it on my thing too at the same time. So, Wirecast. Huh? No. No, he said, I think he made you a key. I made you a key. He was talking about, a weird deal goes on with this Steve guy. We gotta get rid of this guy out of here. That's Steve.
Who's that?
That guy sleeping on the couch. We don't like that. I mean, that's bullshit. So, I have different philosophies, and first of all, Rolando has an incident where somebody planted drugs in his car because they were after him. So he got convicted of that thing because the cops set him up. When cops do it, what are you gonna do? You know. So anyway, so he has a different history than mine. I like leave my keys in my car. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't worry about people playing shit on me.
Mine was always locked.
I guess I should. Well, I don't. But because I feel a thief that wants to get in my car, the fucking door being locked, they're gonna do no good. And then I had a truck out in front of my house that I locked, and well, actually my girlfriend locked it, which pissed me off. But anyway, she's always running around locking my shit up, right? Because that's the way she lives. Well, someone takes a rock, throws it through one side of my truck window, and it goes through the other window, so it breaks 2 goddamn windows. And the guy grabbed my laptop that was sitting in my truck. So he got in my truck. It not only cost me the laptop, it cost me 2 goddamn windows because she locked my fucking truck. If he was stealing my thing, if I left the door open, I would have just lost the laptop. Big deal. You know, that's the way I think. So I don't worry about shit. The other day I go out to my car. I don't know if I have my keys. I may have them. No, so I have my keys. I have them like this, right? So they're in my car. So I went to start my car and I turned these keys, and this thing was apart. This thing here. Now to get this apart, you have to use it. You can't do it with one hand. You have to go like this and pull it apart. So somebody did that. Because otherwise, why would my keys fall off when I just turned this guy on? And that hadn't happened to me in 4 months. All of a sudden it happened and the keys fell. Well, when I went to pick up the keys, the key for this place wasn't there. It's gone.
Did they change the lock? You guys change the locks?
No.
Why not?
Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't. But the point is,
I would change the lock.
well, if someone wants to get in here, now we're
And
gonna lose
fuck
a
up
window.
all of your shit?
Well, what do they know how to do? Why
What do you
would they?
mean?
I don't know. Anyway, I just think
Oh my
different.
goodness. That's
Believe-
not good.
I know, but we're working on it. So,
Change
But-
the locks immediately.
well,
Take my advice. Change the locks immediately.
this
If
this
somebody's
happened.
after him and that shit happened, you need to change your locks immediately. Like, that's a no-go.
I just, I
Nope, 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 nope.
okay.
You don't take chances with that shit, because somebody will come in here and destroy all this equipment, then what?
Well, then we get new equipment.
Are you serious?
Well, I just don't live my life worrying about shit.
That's a lot of, that's a lot of damage.
See, this is always, we got 27 things listed down here, and I don't think we need to do not even half of these
Like,
things.
how would that be the only key missing?
Well, it's very strange.
It's not strange, that's like a setup.
But from who?
Whoever's trying to get to him.
Who?
Whoever planted drugs in his.
Oh, but that was years and years ago. This is going back 15 years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought this was all happening at the
Oh,
time.
shit,
I'm
no.
like,
No.
you need to change.
No. That I mean, maybe even longer. I think it was in the 80s or something.
Oh, okay.
It was a long, 30 years ago. I mean, it was a long time ago.
Mm.
So that's all over with. But you know, when you have some clown, that's why I asked Dawn the other day. I said, the other day I was leaving, and I had to come back in for something. Steve was leaving at the same time. He was just going somewhere, but he had locked the door, and I didn't have my key. It was already done. So, but the door, he hadn't shut the door yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in and got what I needed, and I was going out. I checked the line, and it was locked.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd locked the door.
Mm-hmm.
Steve did. So I wondered if he's just going down the street and coming back, why would he lock the fucking door?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So that's why I asked Dawn the other day. I said, do you let him in there every time he comes here? Have you ever found him here when you didn't let him in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if he's got it, I'll catch him.
He always knocks, I think, because he knocked on the window one time I was here.
Yeah, that's what Dawn said. He goes around and knocks on his window. But, you know, I'm just, who knows? But I really don't think it's me, but it could be. But where's my fucking key? I don't lose keys. And like I said,
Did you look on the floor in your car?
Oh, I tore it apart. Are you kidding me? It's all rebuilt now.
Oh, okay.
It's a brand new car. It's a 2020. I rebuilt the whole thing.
You rebuild cars?
Well, I don't, but I do.
So you
I
can look
got a
at my
bunch of
car and
old
tell me
cars.
something?
Well, I'm more or less into cars that are like 60 something. I got a bunch of cars that are in the 60s. What do you want?
It's my relays, and I don't know what they connect to. And so I can't get them replaced because I don't know what they connect to.
Relays.
Suzuki was closed yesterday. Maybe they're open today. I'll try to call today.
Yeah, I'm real bad on that shit. If it was a 1965 Corvette, then I'm in business.
Whatever.
Yeah. So
You find
anyways, yeah, we got 27 things listed
Oh
here,
no.
and there's no way it's that
That's
much.
not what you did. Can't you just tell me as you do it?
Yeah, that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna make me a new list here.
Oh, okay.
So, let me save this sucker.
I still haven't gotten a tape. Where did you guys get the tapes from? Radio Shack?
You bought those. You gave me two.
No, the tape cassette for the interview. The little cassette.
Oh, I got that at Walmart, and I had to ask them to find out where they were, but they
Walmart has them?
Walmart had the ones for that.
No, the little cassette.
The little
from
tiny
Annual.
one? I got those at the place where I bought that handheld. Was over on Tropicana, the Spy store.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Spy store over there, but I don't think you want to buy them there. Probably Walmart might have them,
They
or
said
Fry's.
Radio Shack, but Radio Shack went out of business. Most of them.
Yeah, there's still some around, but Fry's, what part of town? Fry's is by the mall, the town mall, whatever it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You buy there at all?
No, I'm not Sahara, but I'll find. I don't
So
care. I'll
down
try.
here on Maryland Parkway, there's a guitar store,
Mhm.
and they have those types
Okay.
of things. It's right on, I think, Sahara and Maryland Parkway.
Okay.
I think it's called something.
So any music
Ash.
store.
Yeah, it's a music store.
Okay.
They sell guitars and all kinds of
I didn't even
microphones.
pass the music store.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was at, but I did pass the music
So let's see, I want a new blank document.
I got that at Town Square too.
New blank document.
Guitar Center.
Wirecast. Wirecast easy, I'll call it. All right, one. Okay. See these are old shows, so the last show I did's right there.
Mhm.
So if you did this, somehow you go up to here, you take this and you drag it up to new programs, and then somehow you drag it over to the radio show, and you end up with it over here.
Mhm.
And then if you want to play this, you drag this over to here, and then that will play next. When that song runs out, it'll play.
Oh, okay.
So when you do a show that you're gonna record for later,
Mhm.
you end up putting it there. I'll tell you how whenever I figure it out.
Mhm.
And then when you want to play it like that night, you just take that show, find it, and drag it up there and play it.
So I would have to come in at that time and do that right away, is what you're saying, basically?
Well, when would you do the interview? How are you
I
gonna
would
interview?
pre-record the show at 10.
Yeah, but you'd have to come in and do it. Or you saying play it? No, you want to set it up so you don't have to come in.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, that's easy. That's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you record it anytime you want to, and then you set this up for the time that you want it to play,
Okay,
and then,
that's what I would do.
yeah, you just set it up for that
Yeah,
time.
on some nights, I guess that's, other nights I could come in, but if it's easier to just already have it set up, and that's what I
I
would.
think this thing will do about
I
anything
would,
you want.
I would do that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday then, because I'm thinking about just going ahead and pre-recording at 10. That way, people can come in and I can interview them, or they can even call in. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are asleep at those hours. They like my friends. It's
The
okay
other
to
thing,
listen to
let's
the
say
show.
you do an interview for 15 minutes
Mhm.
that you want to play on your show. You can do a 15-minute interview. You can do your show for 10 minutes or whatever and say, and then just play that interview
Mhm.
like
Oh,
they're
okay.
here,
Uh-huh.
live.
Uh-huh.
You know, who could tell the difference?
What
And
do you
then
mean?
you just, let's say you have a 15-minute interview here and you're doing your show. When you want to play this, you just drag this up here and then you hit on it and play it whenever you want to play it.
Uh-huh. Wouldn't it all go together? My interview and my show?
No, because this would, when you hit on this, it cancels your show and does this.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And then when you want to go back on, this will stop, you just go back on the air.
Well, my whole show would be an hour
Right, so you do
with
it.
my interview.
Yeah, so you put the 15-minute interview wherever you want to put it. You do live, then do your 15-minute interview, then you go back to live.
You're confusing me.
Why?
Why?
You
I
gotta
do
be,
that anyway. I do my show and then I go to that music anyway.
yeah, but that's at the end. You
Yeah.
do a 1-hour show and then you do the music.
Yeah.
Well, this way you would do your part of your show, 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then you would go to this interview that you did before.
Uh-huh.
You'd play that,
Uh-huh.
and then you just go back to your show
Uh-huh.
live.
Uh-huh.
So for 15 minutes, you're playing this. It's done. It's doable. I even know how to do
The
it.
interview would be on there?
Your interview would be down here, and when you want to set it up to play it, you just go here to this time. You line up the time that you want to play.
Oh, you mean because I would pre-record my interview only?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
let's say
I was talking about
this is
pre-recording my
your
show.
this is your interview. Well, you can do that too, but this is your interview.
Mhm.
So whatever you wanted to play this, you could be on the air, and you just
Mm.
bring this, and you just go up here, and then that'll play this interview.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was planning on pre-recording the whole show.
You can do that too.
Yeah, okay, I see what
And
you're
then you can set up your show to play, to go on at 2 when you're not even here.
I probably pre-record my whole show until I can get better at
Okay.
that.
But then you just, when you go on the
I
Wirecast,
get it.
you set up your show to record it too.
Yeah, okay. When I get better, I'll do that.
When I get better too, we gotta learn together, because I haven't done that stuff yet.
Yeah, let's get it together,
Let's
Clark.
get it together.
We're gonna get professional in here.
Well, that's, I'm fine with that. I need to do it anyways. So I think we're still recording. But here, let's set up a thing. Output settings, we got that right. So we go to output settings. Is that a good place to start? Or do we have to go down here and hit this thing? Upside down? You wanna
Are
do
you
that?
telling me now?
Yeah,
Okay,
do
so
we wanna go here first? Upside down?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me?
Do you want that on the list? We gotta put it on the list, right, that we're making?
Is that what we have to do?
I think so,
Clark?
I'm asking you. I'm like,
Yes, that's the first thing.
okay,
go
upside
to-
down, upside down.
Tornado?
So what are you gonna call it?
It
Upside
looks
down
like
hourglass?
tornado to me.
Tornado, okay, tornado, that's good enough. I have an ironclad memory, so I'll remember whatever we talk. Tornado. All right, number
So
one is
that's the
tornado.
first thing we do. Click on the
Tornado. And then we go to output, up here, up top, output. Right there, output. The white bar, right
Where's that?
here, output.
Where are you at? Oh, okay, I see.
Output,
Okay.
what do you call that? Output,
Uh-huh.
output. Output. Okay, and then this screen comes up, and then we go to, whoops, we go to authenticate. Okay,
Whoa, you're going too fast. before that, after input. After output.
Yeah, I'll start over. Oh, there I did it anyway.
That came up after you hit output?
Output.
You hit output?
Output settings. Do we need that? We might need that.
You went to output settings?
Output setting. Okay, and then you go to authenticate. Okay? Authenticate. Then this comes up. You gotta wait for it.
What? Okay.
I didn't do anything. I just
Okay.
hit. And then Radio Tribune. The flag. Flag, Radio Tribune. Oops. Flad? What's a flad?
With Radio Tribune. Flag.
Oh, flag. Thought it was a flat. Okay. And then we hit Radio Tribune, hit on the flag. And then we go to allow.
Click. Hold on. Hold on, slow down. I'm writing. Then click on. Okay.
And then we go to this thing. And you gotta, I think you do this. Go down to the plus sign. This plus. See the plus sign?
Mm-hmm.
Click on that and then you retitle everything. So plus sign. Plus sign below event, I think it is, below event. And then you retitle your event. I'll put the herd. And then this is where I get screwed up because if I put a time down here, it's always giving me an error message.
Okay, well, don't put title. Just put the event description and leave that like that, and then hit your event description, whatever. Just put down there, and then hit save, and see if it'll do the time itself. See if it'll push up the time itself.
Say, this will probably give me an error message.
Sure.
It's 5 p.m. It might not. I think I'm setting this up for 5 p.m. Yeah, okay.
It's alright.
All right, now.
But it went through.
Apparently, but I'm setting it up for 5 p.m. I'll have to cancel it later. Anyway, now it goes YouTube 240 recommended. That's what you want.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of other ones here, but
Mm-hmm.
this might accidentally change to something. Like I've seen it change to 720.
Mm-hmm.
You want to change it back to 240. So you want it to say that. You need to verify that.
That says 240.
It says 240.
Okay.
So you want to verify encoding. Verify encoding is 240. Verify encoding is set at 240.
I wanted to actually
240p.
also bring some liquor in here.
Okay, so,
And have liquor in here.
huh?
I wanted to bring some liquor in here and have liquor in here.
Yeah. You still here?
You
Or you
said-
back? You
you
said
said
be
it was
back
gonna
in
take
20.
20 minutes.
Is that the meeting you went to?
Yeah.
A meeting with yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why did it take 20 minutes?
Because I read the paper.
Oh.
I
I'll
answer
help you
my
close
email.
that door.
I
You
answer
went
my
watching
email.
Stag flicks?
Meeting coming in here.
No.
Yeah, Jesus.
No. Whose computer is that?
Steve's, your
Oh, your
tenant.
attorney?
Your tenant, yeah, my attorney. In-house attorney. Your
You don't
in-house
have a key to
attorney.
the store? You
No.
said?
No. But that's no, I was looking at that today.
Did you
Oh
ever
my
try
God,
your
close
key?
the door. Are you so serious?
No, it's not the smell.
Did you ever try your key over there?
I tried my key over there.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is this can be taken
We need a
over.
lighter. He's tripping.
Huh?
We need a lighter. You're tripping. Men.
Women's are sensitive.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We don't play that shit.
Seal out. And
It's sealed.
yeah. Like the one in the
It's
kitchen.
painted.
right?
The one over there, well, it's got more problems because it even has a board in the.
Yeah.
It's all sealed up.
Yeah.
But this one's not. What sealed?
It's sealed over here. It got paint.
Yeah, paint, not sealed, paint.
And what's the difference?
Well, difference is
The
paint you
just
can
runs
break.
over it, so it looks like it's
Yeah,
sealed.
paint you can break.
Anyway, oh, it smells good in here. What do you have? What do you put in?
Cover up.
Cover up?
Yes.
So, okay.
Is that it? That's why I brought incense, see? I knew I brought incense for a reason. Dawn!
Jesus. It's like a tornado.
I know.
You have to have a lighter, you're a smoker. This man is ridiculous.
Does that smell, that candle?
Yeah, it smells really
Oh,
good.
it does.
Yeah. You never smelled it?
No, I've never been lit.
Can I have some matches, Dawn?
What?
Not talking to you. Thanks. God. Hold my breath. You can light this anytime.
No, that's all right.
It smells really good. Candy.
Where you located?
Is there Albertsons on this side of town?
Yeah, it's right down the street on the right.
On this, oh yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
about a mile, if that.
I can even do it on Friday, and do my managing anything.
Well, it's the sink, it's not the,
I mean,
I don't think they even call, I don't know.
what?
The landlady would call.
So y'all pay rent without her fixing that shit?
Well, I keep telling them, don't pay the rent until we get what we want. Like the key for that back door, that storage. I want that storage.